Once upon a time, once a person troubled by laziness come to Gautam Buddha and say, Buddha, there is lot of laziness inside me. Because of this laziness, I am not able to do everything that I want to do in my life. This laziness has bothered me a lot. Because of this, I am not able to do progress in my life. Please tell me some way to get rid of this laziness. Hearing this, Gautam Buddha smiled and said to that lazy person, how do you know that there is laziness in you? The lazy person said, Buddha, not only me, but my whole family also say that I am a lazy person. Buddha said, Can you give me? Buddha said, Can you give me proof that you are lazy? The lazy person said, Yes, Buddha, I can give you. Buddha said, Then give me proof. The lazy person said, Buddha, I know that getting up in the morning is beneficial for both my health and my mind. But my laziness does not allow me to get up early in the morning. Buddha said, Okay, but do you know what is laziness? The lazy person said, Buddha, I don't know what is laziness, but whatever but it is very bad. Buddha said, Laziness is a state of mind, an emotion, a thought, which we human, knowingly or unknowingly, create within ourselves. The lazy man said, But how, Buddha? Buddha said, First of all, you should understand that laziness arises in us due to two reasons. The first reason is physical and the second is mental. The first cause of physical laziness is food. When we take any food which has no life in itself, then the food becomes a burden for our body, and then it creates laziness in us because our body run on the energy from food, and then our body also get the same energy as the food we give it. Therefore, if you want to avoid laziness, then start adding easily digestible and directly obtained food items from natural in your diet. The second cause of laziness at the body level is walking incorrectly, sitting in the wrong way, and lying down in the wrong way. Buddha pointed to the monk of the ashram. Gautam Buddha said to the lazy man, If you look carefully, you will see a special kind of balance in the walking, sitting, and lying position of this monk of the ashram. When they walk, so there is a coordination between their legs. When they sit, their spine is straight and the neck is slightly up. And when they lie down, their body is completely relaxed. There is no tension on any part of their body, due to which they are able to take a deep and comfortable sleep. The lazy person asked, Buddha, is it equally important to get enough sleep? Buddha said, No more, no less. It is always beneficial to sleep in sufficient quantity. If you do not get enough sleep tonight, then your whole day tomorrow will be full of tiredness and laziness. So enough sleep is equally important. The lazy person said, Yes, Buddha, I have felt it too. Buddha said that the third reason for laziness at the level of the body is not getting up early in the morning. The lazy person said, Yes, Buddha, I can't get up early in the morning. Buddha said, You will be able to get up early in the morning when you sleep early at night. The Buddha pointed to the monk of the ashram and said, Look at these monks, they have a fixed time for their sleep at night, and that is why they are able to get up early every morning. Every Buddhist monk has to follow discipline, and this discipline brings balance in their life. Some people consider discipline as a bond. They think that discipline binds them, but the truth is, discipline does not bind us but set us free. So, if you want to get rid of laziness on a physical level, then discipline yourself. Follow a certain routine. Lazy person said, But Buddha, where should I start? by eating the right kind of food, by sitting, lying down and walking properly, or by getting up early in the morning. Buddha said, start from now on. Whatever you are doing at this time, do it with attention. First, you understand laziness at the level of the mind. Buddha said, the first cause of laziness at the level of the mind is our old misconceptions when we do not consider ourselves capable for some work. Then laziness arises in us if our mind has believed that, like last time, this time also I will fail in this work, so we will get lazy in doing that work, while we do not convince ourselves that there is a lot of difference between last time and this time. Now we are not mentally what we were before, we have also learned a lot from the previous defeat. So to avoid mental laziness, first of all, learn to believe in yourself. Another reason for mental laziness is to associate with small-minded and lazy people. Many times it happens that we ourselves are not lazy, but while living with some lazy and sleazy people, we ourselves become lazy and sleazy. Hearing this, the lazy person said, yes Buddha, I have felt it too. Buddha said, first of all, stop living in the company of lazy and sleazy people. Buddha said, the third cause of mental laziness is the habit of the postponing work. Postponing of work is the biggest reason for laziness and mental pressure. In the beginning, we do not realize it, but gradually, this habit becomes permanent in us. One habit alone is enough to ruin the life of any human being. So never postpone the work that can be done today, so don't put it off for tomorrow. Buddha said the fourth cause of mental laziness is ambiguity of goal. Suppose you are trapped in a big desert and you are very thirsty, then what will you do? The lazy man said, I will look for water. I will try to reach the village near the desert as soon as possible. Buddha said, but if even after many efforts you do not get water, then? The man said that I will keep trying even then because I will have no other option. Gautam Buddha smiled and said, laziness surrounds a person only when he does not have a clear goal or there are many options available in front of him, so it is absolutely necessary to have a goal. If you are not able to do exercise by getting up in the morning, then the reason is that your visual is not clear. Right now you are not able to feel the disease that will happen in the future and then pain caused by this disease. The Buddha further said the fifth cause of laziness at the living of the mind is not having any great reason to do something. Assume that you are passing through a desert path carrying many precious ornaments. You are very tired of walking and you feel very much like to sit, and you sit to rest under a big tree. You were just sitting there, you saw that some robbers are running toward. So will your laziness stop you from running away? Even in such a situation, no. So understand my point. Your laziness can only stop from doing those things which you have no great reason to do. That lazy person say, thank you very much Buddha. From now on, I have understood the whole game of laziness. Gautam Buddha say, always remember my one thing. Where there is clarity and there is some great reason to do the work, there cannot be laziness.